This is the Geneva Shore Report coming to you this wonderful summer morning. It is beautiful. Our birds are back. You can see them on the top of Wu Fun's Chinese restaurant, which is now Fred Gall is in charge of redesigning the inside, or at least the chairman of that committee. So it should be quite something. It will be made up of the insides of expensive homes that he collects. Anyway, here we are on the lake, overlooking Elmer's over there. You can see the sun beating down, the grass is growing, the wind's blowing, and everything is seeming to be right. It is a wonderful morning. We expected it to be really crowded, but the truth is there aren't that really many people here. Most of the parking places on Wrigley and over on Broad Street and many on Main Street are taken, but there's still a lot available, and it's going to be a heck of a day. We are here on...
It is Saturday morning, July 4th, 2020. I'm Jen Lepkowski, Lisa Otto,
and George Belushi Jr.
It's like a race.
I'm learning to fight for myself.
I said with Steve Korchinski. I had a big birthday wish goes out to my granddaughter, Emma.
Happy birthday, Emma.
Happy birthday. Sto lat, Nigzhizhianam, which is Polish. It translates 100 years of life, health, and happiness. So 100 years, Emma. Happy birthday.
Where did you get that coat? It looks like you just parachuted into Normandy.
As a matter of fact, I got this from a guy who preaches when you die, your soul goes to a garage in Brooklyn.
Oh.
Well, listen, here we are with with Steve's up-to-date weather, brought to you by Folsom's Eggnog. That's right, Fulsmos spells eggnog. Well, listen, girls, why does daylight savings time? What does daylight savings time mean to Seattle, Washington?
I don't know.
Well, it means an extra hour of rain. Oh. And now on with the weather.
Okay, we have 77 degrees. It feels like 77 degrees, and it is going to be a warm high of 90 degrees, but with the humidity, it's going to feel more like 100.
This morning, humidity was like at 98%.
Yeah.
It has dropped down to 76%, thank goodness.
And let's hope it stays around I that. hope so.
Right. Yeah, but we're gonna get
Because the breeze is
I don't
almost
think we got
non-existent.
yes.
Right, yeah. We're in the doldrums.
Okay, we have no breeze.
Negative on the breeze.
Oh, there we go. 0.6. 0.6. A half a mile.
Yeah, okay. One half a mile an hour.
Yeah.
I think we can beat that by then. How's the traffic?
Oh my goodness, traffic is super busy already.
Yes, it is.
And Wrigley Drive is completely full. Parking is already full. Broad Street is pretty much full as
I got
well.
the last spot.
I believe Center Street is filling up right now too. So yeah, people are out and about already. People are filling up on the beach even.
Yes.
There's quite a few people for this early on a Saturday morning, but it is the 4th of July and we are expecting huge crowds. The shuttle is running right now. It started at 8 a.m. and it'll go till 8 p.m. So if you want to park your car over at the Home Depot parking lot or the Sheridan Springs parking area, you can grab the shuttle, get dropped off at U.S. Bank, and when you're ready to go back, you just hit the shuttle again. And you save yourself a lot of frustration driving through town and looking for parking. Now they run at 20-minute intervals. We're not quite sure how many are going to be allowed on a shuttle at a time, so there may be a little wait, but probably not as long as it would take to drive through Lake Geneva a few times looking for parking. So just a good option right now.
That's the way to go, absolutely.
Yeah. And the whole weekend, tomorrow's expected to be just as nice as today, or not hot as today. And the crowds are expected to linger on Sunday and into Monday.
Well, a lot more boats than yesterday at Bigfoot Beach, by the way, over there. But Bigfoot Beach is still closed, although part of Bigfoot Beach, down from it, a lot of people are camped out on anyway at the water's edge. And, of course, a lot of people are walking around the fences. But yesterday morning, there were a dozen people at this hour moored there with their boats. And this morning, there's like 25 already. So it's going to be a big day there. Yesterday, I counted in one boat 29 people. That wasn't a big boat, by the way. So you need to pay attention to social distancing a little bit better than that, even though it's optional in Wisconsin, as are masks optional. It just makes all the sense in the world not to get sick in the holidays or after, and if you can help it. So we're encouraging that, as you can see in our own performance here.
And I know the CDC has sent out recommendations everywhere, and so has the City of Lake Geneva on their social media platform on Facebook and Instagram and all of that, to be very considerate, wear your mask, and think of others during the 4th of July weekend, because there are so many people gathered into smaller areas. So, I mean, it's the 4th of July. We're going to have some crowds.
Yeah. To be expected.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to wrap it up and get on with the news report. So we'll be back in a few short minutes. I'm Lisa Otto.
Jen Lupkowski.
Edwin J. George.
Belushi Jr. Thank you.
Edward
And?
J. Bertitsky.
Did you say Jen
Yeah,
Lukowski?
right.
Did you miss any Polish people? You say happy 4th of July to?
All my Polish people. Jak się ma? Dzień dobry. And those about you, see a little bit.
Bye.